We're one day into the playoffs for the MDL Disneyland Major, and we're already saying goodbye to 2 teams. Before we go into the tournament, let's get the team news out of the way. After the release of last week's video, Team Team was officially picked up by beastcoast, making their mark into the Dota 2 scene. Following the beastcoast announcement, the team also formally announced that Rioria and TMT is joining the team. Complexity also announced that the team was rebranding with new colors and a new logo. However, the players are still wearing the old apparel. With all the announcements out of the way, let's head back into Disneyland, where it's the happiest place on earth until you get eliminated. Everyone has an equal shot coming into the major. Some will have a more difficult path, and Beast Coast is one of those teams. In Group A, it was a matter of who would be the top team. Virtus.pro, the team with the most DPC points, or Team Liquid, who's slowly getting stronger, and Keen Gaming just right behind them with their win in Mumbai. Unfortunately, Keen Gaming and Beast Coast will have to start in the lower bracket. It was a different story in Group B. Team Secret was definitely the strongest team, but who will finish second? The minor winners or the South American squad led by Misery and Weeha? A decider match was required for the second place, and Ninjas in Pajamas took their place in the upper bracket. Group C saw the battle of the Asian teams with Pain Gaming grouped with them. It was a decisive victory for Vici Gaming as the last major winners continued their route into the upper bracket and PSG.LGD finishing second. Group D was by far the most balanced group, with Complexity not too far behind the other 3. The biggest surprise was Fnatic, who had been finishing top 4 in their last 4 tournaments and ended up without a win in the group stages. They will have to play in the best of 1 to keep their hopes alive. Now that the bracket is set, it was time for the playoffs. Day 1 featured Team Secret versus LGD and Virtus.pro versus OG in the upper bracket. In the lower bracket, it was do or die between 2 North American squads, Complexity versus Beast Coast and Mineski versus Team Empire. The games came fast and furious. Only one game went to 40 minutes. Only one series went 3 games, and no surprise, it was between Secret and LGD. The other upper bracket series reminded us of one of the biggest comebacks in the Boston Major. With Anna back on the team, OG finally qualified for the first major tournament this year. But don't rule them out so quickly because they're the dark horse at Disneyland. But this time there's no need for heroic comebacks. OG knocks Virtus.pro into the lower bracket in a 2-0 series, both games ending under 25 minutes.
They come forward. Manta from Ramses removing the silence. The stun out onto 2 of them. Ramses is on top of Anna. Anna trying his best to retreat. Seb with the Ghost Rider looking to slow them down, block them off. Deafening Blast connects onto the Drow Ranger. Can they finally kill him? Jack in. Echo onto 2. Shuts down both the Nature's Prophet and the Sand King. Sand King will survive as he's able to get away. Anna still lives. Turns around. They take down a third. Double kill for Anna.
Before the game between Complexity and Beast Coast, they played an interview where EternaLEnVy and IXMite88 said their goal at this turn was top 6. Unfortunately, it's another fast exit for Beast Coast as they lost to their American counterpart Complexity, but they should be proud because they were in the strongest group.
那你们觉得这一次的目标在哪里？
Top 6, then you get qualified for TI.
Sure, same. We'll have a go.
好，我们也希望你们能够在这次比赛当中取得一个好的成绩，拿到 top 6。好 ，Thank you.
In the final game between Mineski and Team Empire, the game got off to an even start, but once Mineski hit all their item timings, it was off to the races for them, ending the game just under 23 minutes. This was only day 1 of the playoffs. Day 2 will bring more action, and also the International 2019 Battle Pass.